Und es geht weiter.
This it?
Nah, afraid not.
So, what sphere were you looking for?
Well, it's a sphere of our parents. Chapu said he found it.
Chapu? Oh, your brother!
He was a crusader. Now he's gone on to the far plane. Sin got our parents not long after Chapu was born. We were both too young to remember their faces, you know? When we were kids, we got into a fight one time, and Chapu said, "I found a sphere with Mom and Dad in it, but I'm not telling you where it is."
And you never asked him?
I was too boneheaded to let my little brother win. So I went on without asking until I just forgot about it. Then yesterday, talking with you made me think about it again. Chapu used to play in this cave, so I thought maybe he found the sphere here, yeah? But when I came to look, I got to thinking.
About what?
See, I got this picture of my parents in my head, yeah? Strong and kind. Whenever things got tough, those are the parents I imagined. But their real faces might be totally different, yeah? I think about that, and I'm not so sure I really want to know. I was sitting there trying to figure out what to do, and then you guys showed up.
Oh, that's our Waka.
The sphere might still be somewhere on the island. Should we look for it?
Nah, that's all right. I'm through worrying about that stuff. What's past is past, yeah? Can't let it get to me. I'm going to be a father soon. Gotta pull it together.
That's right, Dad.
Huh. But, just how am I supposed to pull it together? Sure wish I had something to go by, you know?
You read me? You guys about finished down there? Brother's starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, we'll be back soon.
Yeah!
Kostümpalette, Schutzformation halten. Irgendwie Kiliga. Kiliga hat die Stadt, Kiliga hat die verstellte Stadt wieder aufgebaut. Größten zufolge gibt es immer wieder Ärger für die Liga und die Welle.
Can you guess where this is? It's Kilika Port. The Youth League helped rebuild it. Now it's a bustling town. At the time, everyone was grateful, but lately, well, there have been signs of trouble. It seems that tension is building between the Youth League and New Yevon.
kein pp. So, jetzt gehen wir nochmal wohin? Wir müssen zur Kamera, oder? So, da oben. Da hinten wir rüber. Also oben rum. Oben rüber. So. Ah Mann. Überleg mir mal, ob ich mal wieder Pokémon will. Jetzt Order holen sollte. Das ist ja mal schon, weil ich habe davon erzählt mit Pokémon und so und ja. Langsam habe ich wieder so Bock darauf, auf den nächsten Monat mal zu Hause, ne? Mondschleier. Dort drüben wird der Stützpunkt der jungen Liga gebaut. Hier, schaut ihn euch an. Zeig her! Hoffentlich ist er bald fertig. Lunas Konzert, weil wirklich Luna die in vollen Station aufgetreten ist. Endlich kommt das ans Licht, was dort wirklich passiert ist.
Lady Yuna! Your concert was incredible!
Would you sign this, please? Single file, no pushing. The Gullwings at your service.
I couldn't bring myself to tell them it was just an imposter. The whole mess started with the garment grid. That's the invention that lets us harness the dress sphere's power.
Hier weit über Junas Konzert. In Luca fand das Konzert des Juna Jubel statt. Jetzt offenbart sich, was die echte Juna in der Zeit gerissen hat. Hier, Folge der Handlung.
Believe it or not, this was the easy part. We chased the thieves all the way to Luca, but when we arrived...
Hear that? Lady Yuna in concert!
Alright, think there are any tickets left?
Looks like your imposter's pretty popular.
I doubt anyone would believe ours is the real Yuna.
Not dressed like that.
I didn't ask to wear this. Whew, it's hot.
Shall we finish this before Yuna passes out?
We'll be back in 2 shakes, so be a good Moogle, you hear?
The plan was to sneak into the imposter's concert and recover the garment grid. If I went in, our cover would be blown, so it was up to Riku and Pain, which left me with nothing to do but lay low and wait. And that's how I got stuck with the Gullwing's prized garment. I complained, but Brother's orders are still orders.
So what did you do after we left?
Top secret!
Mommy! Mommy, my balloon!
Oh, hurry up.
You! Get over here!
Huh?
Die sollen anscheinend durch den Typen, aber das ist nicht schlimm, das ist ein Fahrzeug. Wo bist denn du? Da bist du. Bist du so versteckt?
You're here to promote the concert, right?
Me? No, there must be some mistake.
Thanks, and hey, don't screw up.
Did I do it because I couldn't turn him down? Or because the conversation was over before I had the chance?
Luftballonskarte. Irgendwie kam es dazu, dass du Werbung für das Konzert produzieren oder so machen möchtest. Verteidige Luftballons an 10 Leute, die den öffentlichen Marktplatz aufhalten. Luftballons zu verteidigen. 10.
Get them while they're hot! Come see the concert, okay? Here you go!
Das ist ja nicht leicht. Und das?
Don't forget to cheer! The concert's about to start!
Ich kann so eine Oma-Stimme nicht nachmachen, Alter. Dann höchstens so eine alte Ufi-Stimme besser machen. Warte.
Go on, take one! It's a really nice balloon!
Sorry, aber ich glaube, du solltest mal zum Arzt gehen. Irgendwie stimmt mit was mit deiner Stimme nicht. Hallo. Oh ne, Luca Gauer. Ja, ich sehe wieder. Hallo.
Come see Lady Yuna, okay?
Bist du hier zufrieden?
Wanna see the concert?
Dabei ist ja das Gehirn aber so eng. So, noch ein. Willst du vielleicht einen haben? Oh.
And that makes 10. Mission accomplished.
Einer wird erhalten. Das ist ganz nice.
Oh. Y-R-B. In position. It's showtime, girls. It's starting.
The place was packed with people dancing!
You think LeBlanc was enjoying herself?
Until she got hurt.
Does she look that much like me?
Das liegt bei einer Elbe, die steht.
Hold it. The concert's sold out. You can't go in.
I can't?
Definitely not. Go on, get out of here.
Hey, we got some gate crashers.
Must be those spear hunters.
Let's move!
Yes, sir!
Oh, no.
Oh no.
I hadn't heard from Riku or Pain, so I didn't know what to do.
Hold still!
It's me. I wasn't sure what I was doing. Riku sure was having fun.
Das ist immer was was Juna getrieben hat. Über den Postgetrieben.
Looks like trouble. Oh, finally. Here comes the real Yuna!
I was just about to finish him off, but then you showed up and stole all the fun.
I guess I was so glad to get out of that thing that I went a little nuts.
That explains the dancing.
Yuna's dancing? Where? I am there!
Listening close enough?
So, this is my life now. We travel from place to place, and the days just seem to fly by. But sometimes, I find myself stopping. I'm listening for your whistle.
Boah, ich liebe die Musik voll. Da krieg ich immer voll Gänsehaut. Oder bei keinen Fantasy-Zeiten die Musik von selber war. Da krieg ich auch immer Gänsehaut, wenn die Musik kommt. So. Right up here, no. Familienstraße. 10%. Hier vielleicht 10%. Noch 50% oder sagen wir 50% wäre besser, dann haben wir glaube ich gut an den früher war die Straße voller für Kobos, aber seit Maschinen benutzt werden, gibt man kaum noch welche. Ja, ich hab wahrscheinlich auch nochmal den Film vielleicht viel, ich weiß nicht was.
The Mihen High Road, where crusaders once marched toward battle with sin, while travelers fled from its shadow. I walked this road too, on my pilgrimage to Zanarkand. And you walked by my side. It was a journey filled with laughter.
Das war endlich. Kommentar, zeig ich mal. Ja, Marie Games. Weißt du, warum man mich nicht versteht? Weil man den ganzen Ton aus dem Headset hört. Aber warte, ich ändere das schnell. Der Audio. So. Jetzt müsstest du mich, glaube ich, besser hören. Was ist das Kack? Da musst du dir die Ohren lassen. Oder weil ich eine Hetzquelle habe, kann auch vielleicht sein. Aber naja. Zunächst war es Funkuspaß. Speichern. Speichern. So, speichern.
Ah, it's those creeps again.
Maybe there's a sphere here.
It's our turn to do the following.
Good to see you again, Lady Yuna.
Man.
You haven't forgotten me, have you?
Yibel, isn't it? You're in the Youth League.
Ha! You really do remember me. I am truly honored, Lady Yuna. Since that day we first spoke, the Youth League has been conducting a sphere hunt of its own. We, the Youth League... Klasko, take it from here.
We, the Youth League, to better our understanding of Spira's past, vow to remain vigilant in our search for ruins and spheres.
Oh, that's enough! Those two guys are getting away!
Did LeBlanc's men pass through here?
Yes, they said they're here to take care of our fiend problem. You see, the Youth League is in preparation for an important operation, leaving our patrols short-handed. As a result, the road to headquarters has been overrun with fiends. Be warned, unless you can defeat the fiends on the road, you will not be able to pass. So, are you ready to run the gauntlet?
Claro.
Understood. Expect to encounter fiends until you reach the vicinity of the lift. Fight your way through them and proceed to headquarters. That's it. Good luck. Klasko? Klasko, show them the way.
Of course. This way, please.
Yeah, let's hunt some fiend.
Monstershit. Sozusagen wie macht, lass uns ein bisschen Viecher kaputt hauen. Ich bin stark. Die Anzahl der Patrouillen ist zurückgegangen. Besiege die Monster am Funkuspad. Mit der Mühle Dichter vermehre ich auch die Monster. Hier erreiche den Aufzug zum Hauptziel. größer es gibt einen Trick, dann müssen die Monster halt nicht auflaufen. Nämlich, man muss nicht stehen bleiben. Also welches Trick?
There they are.
Wenn der Nebel sich, naja, die tauchen auch so auf, aber ich glaube, wenn der Nebel sich, boah, so. Mach so noch Feuer, ey, bin ich gekillt. Jetzt ist auch noch Feuertage ein, aber wie das Spiel Feuer sind. Ah ne, Quatsch, ja, die eine war Pflanze. Ich will nicht sehen, was man das wirklich nicht hat, weil ich wette, wenn ich jetzt bei mir Leistung anmache und habe Stärke, dann hört man mich bestimmt fast los. So. Ich hab ja gesagt, jetzt habe ich mein Leid kurz angemacht und ich habe mich selber gehört. Ja, richtig gut getan. Kann ich hier was sehen? Dieser Nebel, den ich meinte. Kann ich stehen bleiben? Weil ich glaube, wenn der Nebel halt dunkel wird, dann kommen, glaube ich, stärkere Monster. Was du sagst.
I'm on a roll!
Nein. Nicht der.
This one ain't no good. Nor this one.
What are you doing?
Let's get out of here. We must inform the boss.
Hey, they dropped something.
Finders keepers.
Wichtiges Item, Purpurspirit neu erhalten. Das gab's beim alten Teil hier auf der PlayStation 2 gar nicht.
Hey, long time no see. Remember me?
Aber natürlich.
Glad to hear it.
How have you been?
I joined up with the Youth League, and that's been keeping me pretty busy.
Oh, I'm a sphere hunter now.
Ah, that sounds great. Trying out a new way of life. Actually, Pase's a sphere hunter now too. He's the leader of the Kinderguardians. Be nice to him if you see him.
How's Isaru?
The Youth League discovered this place, you know. It's called the Den of Woe. It was sealed around the time of Operation Mihen.
And Isaru?
But, the seal can supposedly be broken with the right combination of spheres. I'm afraid this place is off limits until we can conduct a more thorough investigation. So, I'll, have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry.
Junge, du hast es nicht zu sagen. Vor allem, der hat voll die Frisur wie Heihachi von Tekken Turner und so. Der hat so früher so eine komische Frisur gehabt.
Easy match. Ha! Great!
All right!
Welche Geschichte noch von diesen alten Sachen nicht unbedingt nur alles verbinden bekommen. Mit dem Büro, oder? Okay.
I'm gonna whack you good!
Ja, aufgespießt dann, Alter, wie so ein Eisdorf.
Forecast cold!
geht es so. Dieser Fisch. Aber dann nehme ich den Fisch schnell immer. Das will ich wieder. Konstruktion und verschwindet wieder.
Yuna! Marimas!
Das ist noch gut, dass wir wieder und Coyote? 3 Feuertücher. Lange, die sind 2 und der 3 Feuertücher.
What's wrong, Cold Feet?
Staus ab. Weil Tomboy bei denen da, das dauert zu lange, bis er den gespielt hat. Weil er voll viel Leben hat.
Oh, wow. Lady Yuna. It's me, Elma. It's been so long. Wow, you've really changed.
How are you?
Never better. Now that I'm in the Youth League, I've always got something to do. Hey, you made it past all the fiends. Nice work. Go on, step aside.
Right away, Captain.
Wow, look at you.
Not bad, huh?
Trotzdem kann ich den Führungsfehler halten. Geht das? Doch, bitte. Da drin? Nicht da drin. Du musst da nicht rein. Okay.
This is Youth League headquarters. The Youth League was formed a year ago. by people who opposed New Yevon. Its members claim that in the hands of New Yevon, Spira would only repeat its past mistakes. Their leader is a former crusader named Nuge. Apparently, he earned quite a reputation among the crusaders.
It's been too long, Lady Yuna. I am Lucille, commander of the Youth League forces.
It's good to see you.
Hiya!
I am glad to find you well. As you can see, I have joined the Youth League to aid in the fight for a new Spira. I consider it my duty. Maven Nuge, our leader, has been hoping for an audience with my lady for some time. Unfortunately, he is planning a mission of great import and will be occupied well into the night. I am terribly sorry, but I must ask that you return another day.
Oh, it's no trouble.
My apologies.
The Youth League's looking for spheres too, right?
Yes, knowledge of the past is the key to the future, so says the Maven. It is with these words in mind that we seek the spheres of yore. The mission we are planning also revolves around a sphere, but I am sorry. I had best say no more. It is not a matter to be discussed openly.
No, I suppose not.
My apologies.
Da kommt er.
Ah, what a pleasant surprise. Could you please give me a moment?
Alter, so alt wie der ist und trotzdem sein Sprint, schnell und Sprint wie die Kamera hinterher. So, hallo? Alter, das ist so schnell, ey. Der läuft genauso wie Ronald heute.
Why, Lady Yuna, I believe it's been fully 2 years. This calls for a celebration. Perhaps you'd like to hear a story. These past 2 years have been truly tumultuous. With sin defeated and Yevon's terrible deception exposed for all to see, it is safe to say Spira was in a state of upheaval. But it is precisely times such as these that often inspire the greatest good. For you see, out of the chaos and from this noble desire was born a search for truth, championed by people called the Seekers. The Seekers sought out and attempted to set right Spira's history, long concealed and warped by the temples. They looked for lessons in that history, lessons to lead Spira into a new age. The Seekers scoured Spira for ancient spheres, hidden in nooks and crannies over the ages. They studied the images recorded in those spheres, for they hoped to find within clues to the true nature of Spira's past. Over time, the search for spheres grew quite popular. Some even pursued it as a profession. They, of course, are the sphere hunters, the good, the bad, and the ugly. To be sure, the majority are interested only in the excitement and adventure of it all. But it is doubtful they comprehend the gravity of the search for truth. Very doubtful.
Doubtful?
Doubtful indeed. Where was I? The founder of the Seekers was a man by the name of Tremor. Before the fall of sin, Tremor had been a priest in the orders of the Yevon. With the Seekers, he had the perfect means of revitalizing Spira, or so one would have thought. But then, just one short year ago, Tremor founded yet another organization, the New Yevon Party. It was all quite sudden. He took the many spheres collected by the Seekers and hoarded them all to himself. Naturally, this angered those who had hoped to use the spheres as a key to unlock Spira's past. What awoke in Tremor's heart that drove him to do this, none can say, save Tremor himself. I should very much like to ask him. But sadly, he has vanished. New Yevon would not release its spheres, yet surprisingly, a great number of people rallied to its cause. Their motto was, one thing at a time. It worked to great effect. It played on people's fears of the rapid changes sweeping over Spira. It gave them something to cling to. But there were others who still harbored ill will toward the name of Yevon. And the man who united them? It was none other than Nuge, the Maven, that is, leader of the Youth League. Nuge was a member of the Crusaders. He is a powerful man, once renowned for his fearlessness in battle. His interest in history led him to devote himself to the Seeker's cause. With them, he worked to collect spheres, but in the end, New Yevon would share them with no one. Repulsed by what New Yevon had done, Nuge gathered like-minded people and formed the Youth League. Drawing its support mainly from Spira's younger generation, the League soon matched New Yevon in size. As the organization grew, so did the responsibilities of its leader. I came here hoping to speak with Maven Nuge, but he is busy in meetings, and I was turned away at the door. Pity. Looking at all the young people gathered here to take part in the League's endeavors, I must say, I'm quite envious. So much energy, so much time. While I, on the other hand, have grown weary with the passing of many years. I travel Spira, gathering knowledge, only to have it slip my mind a moment later. Just between you and me, I don't even remember how old I am. Oh, might I ask you one small favor?
What is it?
I'd like to shake your hand, if it's not too much trouble. To touch just once the hand that defeated sin and saved all Spira.
Aber natürlich.
Oh, thank you. Now this old scholar can go in peace.
Don't say that.
Your hand.
Is something wrong?
No, it is nothing. Lady Yuna, you have my thanks.
There sure do seem to be a lot of weirdos around here. The Youth League is a motley bunch. Some members certainly have, questionable pasts. Just the other day, a very valuable sphere was stolen almost as soon as we discovered it. The Thief League? No, few here would go that far. Most of us are very devoted. We work hard with Maven Nuge towards our goal of building a new Spira. But the Maven insists that none be turned away, and so the occasional bad seed does slip through. Unfortunately. But I can think of nothing more heartening than were the Lady Yuna to join our cause. That would do the League much good.
Warte, so könnten wir... Ah, meiner Güte. Können wir eigentlich auch verpflichten. Das war einfach die letzte Kugel ankommt, so passiert auch zurück auf den Flugschiff. So, jetzt als nächstes müssten wir wie zu 14 Prozent. Als nächstes müssten wir sagen wir Fantasie X. Erwartet, kleiner Arbeitsplatz zu sollen wir sehen und unser Taschengeld aufzusetzen.
After we defeated sin, people began to distance themselves from the temples. For a long time, Jose Temple was neglected as well. But now... Everyone's staring.
You're famous, Uni. Better get used to it.
All I want's some peace and quiet.
Poor thing. She's led such a sheltered life.
Maybe she's getting old.
Who's getting old?
Ja, okay, das ist gut. Juno hört. Das ist gut. Hey, wie ist der Gaby? Gaby? Gaby.
That's Gipple, leader of the machine faction. He can be kind of annoying, but he's alright.
Okay, let's do some interviews. Bring it!
Also,
Yeah, he seems alright.
Ne? Aber die Mundsympathie, wenn wir reden, scheint aber nicht so sehr nach Remake zu sein. Warte, ich kann die auch wieder raus, wa? Ja, ich glaube, hier sollten funktionieren. So. Illuminum. In der Nähe des Illuminum lauern Flügellagerer auf dem Transportwagen. Das Tippello. Oh, beschützt ihn.
Sphere's landscape really hasn't changed much since then. If anything's changed, people seem to smile more often now. It's as if they finally have time to notice the beauty around them. Hey, this is nice out here.
What?
People out enjoying nature. It's very peaceful.
Sure is. A lot of people are traveling these days, trying to learn more about Spira.
Thanks to you, Yuna.
I had nothing to do with it.
Go on, give yourself a pat on the back.
On this spot, I'll be sponsoring an extraordinary show. Do come. Oh, and I'm Toby. Yep, it will be splendid indeed. Mark my words, people here and there and merriment everywhere.
Hey, that sounds like fun. Okay, well, we'll see you then.
Wait. I have a favor to ask of you.
Let's go.
Okay. After all, we're sphere hunters.
Righto.
Oh, let's hear him out.
Oh, here's the thing, you see. My able assistant hasn't come back. From Luca, of course. Where else? He went to fetch some supplies, which are vitally, crucially important for the show, you see.
Go check on him, right?
Oh, quite.
Why ask us?
Because you are sphere hunters, and sphere hunters hunt spheres.
That settles it.
Right. It's yours if you return my assistant safely back to safety. I'm thinking he must be over in the general vicinity of Jose Temple. Oh, and he's eyed hello.
Ich werde jetzt mal nicht mal mein Handy laden. Sondern mein Controller wird fressen ohne Ende. So, und jetzt müssen wir seinen komischen Freund da, seinen Arbeiter da holen, also retten quasi, weil jetzt die bösen Wanderer unterwegs sind.
Forecast cold.
Die Vorhersage. Ja, was hält denn die aus, Alter? Das ist viel Papier. Alter. Ich hab einen Angriff gemacht. Nice. Das hat richtig viel ausgehalten. Geil. Ich glaube, Protest sollten wir das nicht lernen, wa? Wäre, glaube ich, angebracht. Mit Protest, Ability, Schwarzmagier. Ah ne, die werden mal nicht lernen, okay. Ah ne, nicht Schwarzmagier. Ne, hier, Weißmagier. Pizza, nein. Edita. Okay, ich kann also nur Shell lernen. Dann mach einfach Shell. Shell ist nicht auch gut für Magier, also wenn man die Magier angegriffen wird. Okay. Wenn der Gegner Magier einsetzt, akzeptiert, weil ich jetzt hab. Der Tune wieder.
Forecast cold. I like mine on the rocks. Forecast cold.
Jana.
Well done, please. I like mine on the rocks. You're fired!
That's it?
Ein Schokobo. Er kann immer gleich die Früchte, Schokobo.
I like mine on the rocks.
bars.
I like mine on the rocks.
Was mal hier, Level 2 allein. Nice.
Nice work!
Okay. Krieger. Ja, nochmal Magiebrecher.
I'm on a roll! I like mine on the rocks.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
You're Tobley's assistant?
Yes. Are you friends of the chief?
You sure are. You just sit back and let the goings escort you back to Tobley.
Thank you.
Ich würde niemals in einer Gast, ja klar, und Schicksal und so. Die könnten ja auch vielleicht welche sein, die halt die Ware haben wollen. Wenn der Wagen von Räubern überfallen wird, also beschütze den Transportwagen. Wenn der Wagen von Räubern überfallen wird, dann hol dir die gestohlene Ware zurück, bevor die Räuber entkommen. Hier, Begleitschutz bis zum Illuminum.
Oh no, bandits, we are under siege.
Oh klar, die Musik vom Bosskampf. Habt ihr wenigstens, wo ich euch absaugen kann? Jawohl, geht so.
What's wrong, Cold Feet?
시스템 이동 메뉴 이런 거. 와, 무시해야지.
Oh no, bandits, we are under siege.
Also sein Stadt einfach mal darauf bringt und dafür Globalverlust haben. Nö.
I like mine on the rocks.
Nee, nee. Stimmt, da ist ja noch einer. Bier. Oh, der ja noch da ist.
All right.
좀 좋아야 돼. 애도 넣는다.
I like mine on the rocks.
That wasn't much fun.
Oh no, bandits, we are under siege.
Aber bist du noch einer, wa? Genau.
Zenkaide, Ikuyo?
Oh, you've returned.
Thanks to these ladies.
Yep, of course you've been most helpful. With this, the show is just a step away from smashing success. Here, as promised.
Was ist für wohl Zauberschütze halten?
Oh, and take this with you two for everything you've done.
Also so als Kopfhals erhalten. Kostümpalette, Solarschutz erhalten. Solarschutz und Solarstrahlung.
It's such a good fuzzy feeling meeting reliable people persons such as yourselves. Yes, sirree.
You're very welcome.
Just remember, it was the Gullwings that helped you out.
Ja, aber wie gesagt, also man kann normal sagen, wir sind Freunde von Tobi und so, oder unter Tobi geschickt und der sagt ja, okay, ihr seid Freunde von Chef. Man kann es ja immer sagen, man wurde von jemandem geschickt, um die eine Person sicher fortzuführen und so, also zum Ort zu führen, da wo die eigentlich hin soll. Aber wer weiß, man soll niemanden nicht glauben, weil irgendwann hat man die Karte mal gut entführt oder was weiß ich. So, jetzt haben wir ein paar viele Linien, jetzt sind Guado-Salam. Die Guado sind aus der Stadt verschwunden und mittlerweile sammeln sich die Führerhamster hier draußen auch die Lippung.
Guado Salam, home of the Guado. You remember, right? But the Guado are no longer here. Some people think they deserved all that happened for what they did to Spira. They have a point, but it seems like such a sad way to look at things.
Das war's eigentlich, wa? Donnerstag. So ja, dieses Leben steht, aber egal.
Guess what? Riku finally overcame her fear of thunder. Know
Ja,
how?
das waren Zeiten, als die Angst hatte vor
She
Gewitter
said
und
she
so,
camped
vor
out
Donner.
here for a week.
Haare, ey, warum? So, da konnte man ja glaube ich nichts machen. Da wir noch voll am Anfang sind, haben wir 15% Alter, so krass, was? Ja, deutsche Makalania-Wald. Seitdem der Tempel versunken ist, hat sich der Wald verändert. Viele Bewohner scheinen sich was Schlimmes anzubauen.
It's been 2 years since the faith in Makalania Temple disappeared. They say it's affecting not only the lake, but the woods as well.
The woods will soon be no more.
Geht gleich weiter, Leute. Ich gucke mal kurz was bei YouTube. Ich habe nur geguckt, Leute, wie die Tore gefallen sind. Also ich hatte nur gesehen, dass Dortmund halt schon 2-0 geführt hatte und dann habe ich die Spiel erst gesehen. Jetzt habe ich nur gesehen, wie die Tore halt entstanden ist. Ich wusste ja schon, dass ich wusste ja nur, dass Alcázar das erste gemacht hat und ich war der nicht. Weiter. Halt, was hier? Nee, das war oben, ne? Was war denn da? Nee, jetzt war unten. Halt, man merkt, ich habe das ewig nicht mehr gespielt. Das heißt, das war, glaube ich, war jetzt weiter. Hier unten ist der Typ, oder? Bei dem ich halt... Doch woanders.
The Andes come faster than I thought. What can we do? I'll be there in 2 secs.
War der nicht hier? Ne, der war woanders, ne? Da gibt's so viel Welt, das weiß ich noch. Ja, er war oben. Könnte auch oben gewesen sein. Da wo man gegen diese Masse gekämpft hatte bei Fantasie X noch. Also so einen Angriff namens Presse hat und der halt Eis, Feuer, Wasser und Blitz beherrschte und je nachdem was man eingesetzt hat, hat er sich vor dieses Element verwandelt. Sagen wir mal, man macht Blitz, dann hat es glaube ich sofort den Blitz verwandelt. Da muss man immer Wasser einsetzen, was halt. Ich hab da gerade. Wenn ich schon mal hier bin, dann könnte eigentlich auch gleich. Oder war er hier? Weiß ich gar nicht mehr. Ja, da hinten ist er auch. Den meinte ich.
Oh, High Summoner Yuna. Forgive me for the grief I have caused you.
How have you been?
Well, with Lord Seymour gone, we Guado are hardly different from the dead.
Huh.
Many Ronso lost their lives at the hands of Lord Seymour. Those who survived swore vengeance for their fallen comrades. We Guado sealed ourselves away in Guado Salam and strengthened our defenses. But soon we no longer had the strength for even this. Now we live among the shadows of these woods.
Trommel?
High Summoner, do not trouble yourself to show sympathy for the Guado. We once walked willingly with Lord Seymour, never questioning, even as he led all Spira into madness. Lady Yuna, I cannot ask that you forgive us, only that you forget us.
Trauma.
Ah, well, what brings the High Summoner to these woods?
Well, I'm a sphere hunter now.
A sphere hunter?
We, hunt spheres.
You don't say. Well then, please allow me to give you this. It is of no use to us.
Score!
Thank you!
Pain Spezialkostüm Theorie Sun Q erhalten. Wenn alle Kostüme auf der Kostümpalette anprobiert wurden und daraufhin R1 auf der Kostümpalette gedrückt wird, verändert sich die Kostümtheorie, als es nun möglich ist, in das Spezialkostüm zu schlüpfen. Kostümpalette Umbeipackart erhalten. Lächeln.
Franekra! Oaka, Kadwidrana!
Lusawit, na kektela ek videma.
Eisfuß sogar. Dafür ist Feuer.
Awaka the 23rd! Where are you?
Finde Walker, der auf der Flucht vor seinen Gläubigern ist. Vorsicht, er ist flinker als man denkt. Ziel, Walker in die Enge treiben. Wenn die spekulieren, kriegt es gleich schon her. Feuerrauch, hat verfasst. Hier wäre eigentlich Blitzreiz perfekt zu lernen. Also ich sage, das hätte ich vor allem bei so einem Shit wie hier.
Ooh, I love a good roast.
Nein. Fett.
Astrophobic, not me. Grease lightning!
Thank you, it's a blitz. Where am
Zap!
Ja, ich will jetzt Blitz rein. 저기 그저 나이를 있고요.
Grease lightning!
Ah ja, okay. Oh nein, ich hab grad...
I failed.
Ja, aber ich hab noch nicht mal... Egal, ich beende jetzt mal. Wir sehen uns später wieder. Bis dann und ciao.